How's it going, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be taking the Harry Potter quiz to see what Hogwarts house I'm going to be sorted into. Now, I know that a lot of you that follow me on my socials or on the vlog channel already know that I am in Hufflepuff. What you don't know, or maybe you do know, I don't know. A few months ago, J.K. Rowling actually updated the quiz so you could be sorted into something different. In my opinion, I feel like the only truly official quiz to be sorted into a Hogwarts house is on the Pottermore website designed by J.K. Rowling. There's so many other quizzes that you can take to see what house that you're in by BuzzFeed or just on Facebook or just random quizzes. I'm gonna be taking the official one. I'm a Harry Potter nerd and it's just gotta be legit. Now if you see me looking down, I'm just gonna be on my computer looking down because I can't hold it up here the whole time. My arms would get tired, but they'd get really strong. First question, forest or river? I like the trees and the leaves, but I also like the water. I'm gonna pick forest. I kind of feel like forest is my jam. I do like the river, but I think I like the ocean more, so forest it is. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? A foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds. I don't know if I'd want to eat ground diamonds. The smooth, thick, rich purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. Golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye and which makes sunspots dance all around the room. That kind of just sounds like you're drinking champagne. If you drink too much champagne, I'm sure there's gonna be spots all around the room. The mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that makes you see strange visions. That's not gonna be for me. It feels like you can be tripping on shrooms or something like that. Obviously, I'm gonna drink the purple drink that smells like chocolate and plums. Which would you rather be? Envied, imitated, trusted, praised, liked, or feared? I don't know, none of those sound positive. They all sound really negative. I'm gonna say trusted because you can gain somebody's trust when you don't know them and you first meet them, but if you lose that trust, it takes a lot more to gain it back. Trusted it is. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Duh, a cat. I just have to pick the right one. I'm gonna pick white cat. That's where my heart is going right now. After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. But wouldn't you think that after you've died, they kind of think the same thing when you're alive? Wouldn't that make sense? They would just remember who you are? What are you most looking forward to learning at Hogwarts? Without reading them, definitely spells and potion making. Potion making, I think, is the one. I feel like a little scientist, a mad scientist. Here are the choices. Apparition and disapparition, transfiguration, flying on a broomstick, hexes and jinxes, all about magical creatures, secrets about the castle, every area of magic I can. Okay. That's me. Every area of magic. I just love magic. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come to the top of his class in charms, beating you into second place. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmate used a forbidden quill. What do you do? I believe in karma, so if that person were to cheat on a test, I believe the universe would even things out in the playing field and I wouldn't have to get involved, because if you get involved, your karma's getting, involved. I would distance myself from the drama. I would tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate because I feel like it should actually come from them. Heads or tails? This is kind of weird. I feel like, why would you want to be a tail when you could be the head? Would you want to be the front or the back? Are you leader or follower? Maybe that's what they're asking. Heads it is. Oh! This is interesting. I got sorted into Gryffindor. I'm actually very shocked that I am sorted into Gryffindor. I feel like Gryffindor, you have to be super brave and willing to put yourself out there. But I was kind of really partial to Hufflepuff, so now I really don't know what I am. Am I a Hufflepuff or am I a Gryffindor? I feel like it's kind of a best 2 out of 3 kind of situation. I need to take another quiz to see what I end up in. I just want to know what the traits of a Gryffindor are. This says, this is quite simply the best house at Hogwarts, which is weird because J.K. Rowling wrote this. And for a fact, I've read her other tweets and articles, and she said Hufflepuff was the best house to be in. So make up your mind, J.K. Rowling. But I guess it's good to be in one of those 2 houses. I don't know. Here are the Gryffindor traits. With a lion as its crest and Professor McGonagall as its head, Gryffindor is the house where most values the virtues of courage, bravery, and determination. Okay, so this is what Hufflepuffs are. They value hard work, patience, loyalty, and fair play. I just kind of feel like I fit in with Hufflepuffs more. I'm extremely loyal to the people that I feel like are loyal to me, and I'm an extremely patient person. That's, I feel like, my #1 trait. Those are my results of the Harry Potter quiz. quiz. If you guys are interested in seeing what you are based on the new quiz that J.K. Rowling put out, I will leave a link down to Pottermore in the description box below so you guys can retake that quiz and kind of like compare and contrast to see what you guys are or were and kind of decide what you actually want to be in. So down in the comments below, let me know what Hogwarts house you're in and what trait out of that house that resonates with you the most. So I feel like with Gryffindor, it was determination, and then out of Hufflepuff, for me, it was patience. And I will see you in the next video.
Since I left, you stood the test of time like a leader. It got too far, and I will always linger.